An unusual start from the dealer's office. Frankly, today was supposed to be the day I received the Chevrolet Traverse full option High Country, which is the subject of today's episode. It's a 7 or 8 passenger family car, so I'll begin this episode by comparing the High Country full option with the lower tier Premier model. The differences between the two models aren't substantial, but some people prefer to go for the High Country full option. One of the key distinctions is the more extensive chrome detailing on the High Country's grille. Both models are equipped with cruise control. However, the High Country model features an emergency braking system that operates even at high speeds, while the Premier model's emergency braking works only at lower speeds. Another difference is that the High Country's third-row seats fold electronically, as opposed to the manual folding in the Premier model. Additionally, regarding the four-wheel drive, the High Country model has a self-engaging diff lock, which the driver doesn't control, while the Premier model has regular four-wheel drive without a diff lock. So, everything I've mentioned about the High Country model isn't present in the Premier or lower tier models. Let's get on the road with the Chevrolet Traverse High Country, fully loaded and fully optioned. All trim levels come with a 6-cylinder engine, and there are no other options. It has a 3.6-liter engine, the same one found in previous models, and the Camaro, producing 310 horsepower and 361 Newton-meters of torque. Since the engine is the same as in the previous model, why has the fuel consumption changed? The consumption for this model is 9 liters per 100 kilometers on average, which is impressive for a car of this size. The difference in consumption is due to the new 9-speed transmission. When I initially started testing the car at the dealers, I began by testing the speeds. Currently, I'm driving at a speed of 100 kilometers per hour with 1500 RPM. We'll downshift, then set the speed to 110 and wait after this uphill section of the road. I noticed that the car has downshifted and the number of revolutions has dropped below 2000 RPM. I noticed that the car's performance consistently falls between 1000 to 2000 RPM, and the reason for this is the transmission. The fuel tank has a capacity of 73 liters, and currently the car has 3/4 of the tank full. According to the screen, the distance that can be covered with this fuel is 515 kilometers. We welcome today our colleague. This episode is going to be quite unique today.
Yes, it's a unique episode for me personally.
Regarding acceleration, the Chevrolet Traverse accelerates from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 7.7 seconds, with an electronically limited top speed of 208 kilometers per hour. This limit may vary from one country to another, as some countries have an open limit, but the car is electronically limited to 208 kilometers per hour.
Can you choose between two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive while driving?
Of course, the car is currently in four-wheel drive, and there's no need for that on this road, so I'll switch it to two-wheel drive to reduce fuel consumption as well.
So, you can switch between them?
Yes, I can choose between front-wheel drive and four-wheel drive to lower consumption, because in reality, I don't need four-wheel drive on long stretches. Also, the car has a self-engaging diff lock. My comments and criticisms about the car may be more like wishful features, such as my wish for a fridge in the car and also rear entertainment screens for the kids. On the positive side, there are several rear seat chargers for phones or iPads for the children, which is a good alternative to entertainment screens. This helps charge the children's devices, and there are 10 cup holders, separate rear air conditioning, and everything that's suitable for a beautiful family car.